Fam and friends on. What's that? Yeah, I've been live for 1,047 days in a row for like 2+ hours. I've been literally since December 31st, 2018. I've been live for 2+ hours. All right, let me see what you got. Ready? Here we go. Woke up just the other morning. Tie my shoelaces, grab a little bread to toast, walking out the door. I got to go out, cut tree after tree. That's the job of a cowboy in 2021. And when you're 6'6", ducking on everybody around you on the basketball court, yeah, you're the man. Yeah. You're the cowboy taking a stand. Yeah, yeah. It's cowboy's land. Can't stop a cowboy from doing what a cowboy won't do. You can't stop me, you know, and then I can't stop you with a bullet. Yeah, taking out my 22 ain't gonna do a thing unless you're someone who's so sensitive. 2021. That's how the cowboys run. Do you like that, brother? I'm going to try to put this on so people on YouTube can hear it too as well. Let me know if you can hear me. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, and your microphone's on now, I believe.
Oh, so now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's even better about that? Because so now I run through like a whole system here, so it's all multi-tracked. You hear me kicking, you hear like a drummer in the background, or it sounds like a drummer behind me? When I was playing, did you hear like...
No.
That's a drum. That's basically, I invented this thing. It's called the beat seat. And so if you're a guitar player like me, I could sound like a full band, but I'm all alone. And I patented it. I play it every night, and I've released 130 songs this year on iTunes.
You released 130?
So far this year. I'm releasing my next album in 2 weeks, and it's going to be another 13 songs.
Are you making it anywhere?
No, nobody really knows about it because I'm really shadow banned for one reason. Like, I'm a positivity platform and I write about truth. Like, everything I write about is about society, you know? So like when I go on and I write songs, I write about 2 songs a night every night. And then I pick the best 13 songs each month and put them on an album, but they're all written live in the moment. This whole show is the moment happening. There's no script. There's never been a script. It's just 2+ hours every day of positivity, comedy, and live music. I've written probably about 40 comedy shows, but I did 2 feature films this year as well. If you go to my YouTube channel, which is right above, you can see Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I have 2 feature films that I did this year. Like, I've never done more.
How many viewers do you have right now?
Right now? Well, I got cut off the air on YouTube, but we had about 22 on. It wasn't a lot of people, but still, we had about 22 on when they cut me off. I think I'm back on though.
TikTok Live.
Let me see. I'm on. On TikTok, there's nobody. It's just me and you. I don't have anybody on my side. I think one. I just started. Danny, hey Danny, how are you? I just started being able to go live on TikTok 5 days ago. So now I'm trying to go live here every day as well while I'm live on YouTube. I'll be live every day of the year forever, essentially, to try to just distract the world from the negativity. You know what I mean? So I come out here and I do what I just did for you. I write songs for people. I make them laugh without swearing. And then I just try to inspire them to find the greatest version of themselves, you know? And so I love what I do. The thing is it's hard to find new people because they don't share my content. TikTok, like I put out 5 awesome pieces of music, funny comedy stuff this last 3 days. I've like 4 views on TikTok. It's like they don't share my content with anybody because it could actually make a difference. You know, and the songs I write, if you actually go and check them out, you'll feel great. Danny, how are you? And hey, Danny, you know what? Don't go anywhere. Can I write you a song, Danny? And you stick around, brother. I'll see what I can write for Danny here as well. Danny, give me a topic. I love doing this. This is my favorite thing. But I mean, so here's a crazy thing. 2 albums ago, I joined this thing called Vivo or something like that. Bigo. So I was doing Bigo for a little while because I was able to go live there. I couldn't go live on TikTok. And when I went over there, I had a huge group of people watching, and I wrote 11 songs in one night. I just had people, okay, here's a new topic. All 11 of those songs are on my 9th album of the year. It's crazy. You can go and listen to the 9th album. Every song that's on there was written in one night, except for 3 songs.
How many songs have you written?
Probably 700-800 songs, but what I've released is 130 this year. I got 13 more before that. But if you go through if someone was crazy enough to go through all of the shows I've ever released, you'd probably find 600-700 songs. You know, and that's just in the 1,047 days in a row I've been live. That doesn't include songs I literally wrote with a pen when I was 18, 22 years old, 27 years old. I wrote 120 songs by pen. And then everything I've written since then has been in the moment. And it's just like you just heard, but I do all this live looping. So check this out. Like, can you hear this in the background at all?
Yeah.
So this is what I do live. I'll do all this live looping, vocal looping, and it's just like sounds like it's a full symphony, but it's just me. No matter how hard you try, and it's just like I'll create a whole vibe. Here's another one. Don't Angels Fury, how are you? So good to see you. Hey, Angels Fury, give me a topic here so I can write for you. But basically with this loop station here, I can create all this, like, basically full band stuff, and then I have my beat seat so I can create drum kit stuff. And every night we put on a full show by ourselves. I'm doing my 3rd feature film right now, and 4th. We actually are working on lots of movies at the same time. But every night I record things live in the moment, and it's all in green screen. Like this looks like crap what I have on TikTok, but if you head over to YouTube, you could actually see what the show looks like. I have like a really cool New York City backdrop, and then I've got all these other scenes. I got all these other original comedy characters, and then all these different comedy movies and little mini movies. And every night, so it's just, what's that?
Sorry, so sorry to interrupt you.
No, my bad.
I'm gonna go check out your YouTube real quick.
I'm gonna give you a follow. I gave you a follow, brother.
All right, cool beans, man.
Yeah, appreciate it if you get me back, and hopefully I'll see you back on the air. I'll be playing every night forever. You'll see me if you give me a follow. You won't ever miss me if you are looking.
All right, I get.
And you know what? By the way, I don't know what I sing for you, but mostly when I do stuff like that, they go on albums. So if that was good enough, you may hear it on the next album. I'm just not sure if it was good enough yet. I have to listen back to it. So you may be able to be like, I asked him to play that, and it's on freaking iTunes. We'll see. Anyway, it was a pleasure to meet you, brother. Thanks for coming on the air with me.
How do you come up with it so fast?
You know, I don't know. It's something that I think the only way I explain it to people is when you've been live for 1,047 days in a row without a script, and you live in the moment and you allow. I always call it allowing. So when I'm in the moment, if I start trying to tailor what I'm thinking, if I start trying to get crafty and start thinking about stuff, it goes horribly wrong. So I literally center myself on the second, and I let the music push me forward, and the words present themselves like seconds before I actually say them. So it's in a way, I have a character on my show called Future Mark. I pretend I'm from the year 2769, and there's a crazy stuff. You should check it out on the show. And the concept, though, for me realistically in life is I am almost in the future when I'm writing music. When I'm doing something for you live, I'm actually a few seconds ahead of you. What you're hearing is what I already thought of 5-6 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? But it's all happening so quickly. Like if you go listen to some of the songs, I literally rap. I'm literally rapping in almost every song, but the stuff is really powerful. And you're right, it's rapid. It's extremely rapid. But when you trust and you literally have something that needs to be said in a world that's dying, it comes out so smooth and so freely. It's the best way I could explain it.
Do you believe in God?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing, and just maybe you could appreciate this. So I've been suppressed for 1,047 days in a row for my message of peace, love, light, and connection. Okay? I write songs to try to get people to remember that we are supposed to love each other, not to divide. Okay? And my biggest issue I have with all religions is that they all divide from the rest. So my show is about all inclusivity. I am here to get people to come back and realize that we are all connected on one important detail: love and light and sharing. The rest of the stuff is kind of manipulated by man to get us to not come together. If you think about it, everybody believes something. This is what we should all aim for. If you believe in Jesus Christ, for example, okay, and somebody else believes in, let's say, Allah, at the moment of you connecting with Jesus and the moment of that person connecting with Allah, you guys are feeling the same energy, the same beautiful connection of energy to that deity. If you could love and respect that about the other person and say, yeah, they don't call the same God by name, but they feel the same way they do with that God as I do with my God. And in that we are the same. And I think that we wouldn't have had so much death in the history of time if people respected that they are really connecting at an energy level. A name was created by man, you know? No, where did the name God come from? Where did the name Jesus come from? All these names are, man-made. It's funny, but if you think about what God truly is, it doesn't even have to have a name. It's a feeling that you have within you, you know? So anyway, I appreciate you, brother. I'm live with positivity and inspiration every day, but the music and the comedy brings us around. It's funny. I always said too, what religion has that's amazing is they have music and they have inspiration, right? Where did they miss? Comedy. They brought no comedy into the mix. But if you could be positive with comedy and have inspiration and have music, that is the perfect religion. Nobody ever did that before. We're not a religion, but we are a religion. We are one families. We call ourselves the Renaissance Man family, and this is where people come together in order to feel the love and the light of the world that really exists. So anyway, I appreciate you, brother. Get some rest, and I'm going to hopefully rock another tune for you tomorrow when you find me again.
Sounds good, man.
My
Have
brother.
a good night.
You too. Have a great night, okay? Take care, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Be good. I don't know how to disconnect. I'll let you do that. How's everybody doing out there? Anybody else want to come on the air with me? I'll write you a song. Is everybody back here? Are we back on YouTube? I don't even know. Are we live on YouTube again? I try to bring us back on the air. I'm just delighted if we are. If we're not, I'm going to be pissed at YouTube. They're the worst. And we're live again. I think we're live again. Hold on a minute. If we're live again, I'll be very happy. How's everybody doing over here on TikTok? I love each and every one of you. Oh, thank you so much, Angels Fury. Are we back on YouTube?
We are back on the air.
On YouTube again. Woo! Guys, when they kick you off the air, there's one thing they don't understand. Nothing can stop the light. Right, fam? When we're here doing it, we're doing it. That's what happens. You just start doing it, and you're doing it, and then you're freaking doing it. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, can't keep a good man down. Right? What are we talking about? All right, I want to write some songs for people tonight. We did that for our brother Jammin over there. Can I write a song for you? Craig, how are you? Someone asked me to write a song for them, and I will. Just tell me a topic. Give me a topic, and I will write it for you. Angels Fury, can I write you a topic, a song, or honor thy honor? Can I write you a song? Just give me a topic. Honor thy honor. Is that right? Honor thy honor. I don't know what I'm saying. It's hard to tell without my glasses. Honor. Okay, so give me a topic. I would love to write you a song. Just pick the topic and I will go nuts for you, okay? Let's see what I could come up with. I like doing this. The last guy gave me a bunch of content. He was like, all right, I'm 6'6". I like basketball. I cut down trees. I'm like, all right, we're freaking doing a tune, you know? Let's see. New here, but I love the messages. Oh, Honor, thank you so much. This is all I have to speak is positivity and truth. When you live in the moment, the truth comes plentifully. The problem is everything that we get from the fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media is designed to keep us distracted from the moment. The moment is so beautiful. If we could figure out how to connect to this moment, then we could change the world. And every single day for 1,047 days, I've been changing the world right here with this family on Renaissance Man. But they keep the messages from people who really can benefit from it. And the people that have found it, everybody here on YouTube with me, we are building. It's a slow process. I'm not anxious. I've been here for 1,047 days in a row. I always say I'd go on live every day for the rest of my life for zero people and leave a message for a future generation that may possibly come upon those messages and find a benefit. Right now, I actually came to the conclusion that I'll go my whole life and just leave messages. I'll go live for 15,000 days in a row, whatever it is, for 2+ hours every single day. I'm married. I have 3 kids. And I do this because the world is dying. And I refuse to let the world die without at least giving it every single breath I have and every piece of positivity and creativity to try to change it, to knock it off its current course. And have we been successful? I would say with Trish Killian and Margaret Jones and Sage Pup and Deborah Mathis, Greta the only one, the other one. I always say the great one, the other one, Juniper Berries. But everybody who has managed to locate the show and come back every day understands. Yes, this is exactly what I'm here for. Honor, you know it. She said this world is dying because the structure of it, but that's okay because we can grow from it. And that's absolutely true. We will grow from it. And I think the thing is, as soon as the message of peace and love is accepted by those out there, and they understand that it's a much better overall blanket than the negativity and fear that we're constantly being berated with on a daily, then we will learn to only want the positivity, to only want the connection to each other. Right now, the suppression of my truth, the suppression of all truth, the suppression of the 130 songs written this year, live in the moment on my show and released on iTunes, all that suppression is intentional because positive messages will get you to question the narrative. And the narrative, as you all know, is get in freaking line and get your bugaboo. And you know what? I don't want anybody to do anything on my account at all. I want people to make the decision that makes the most sense to them. Whether that means go get yourself protected with something or not. But the key is this, that we are living in a world of misinformation right now. And we cannot trust the people that are giving us the information because nobody is honest that is standing above. They're all holding a carrot and saying, you got to go in this direction. I'll put a little peanut butter on the end so you go in that direction. And I'm sick of it. I can see it for what it truly is, but the world around us doesn't see it. The world around us is so consumed with the lie, they continue to believe it's true when it's never been true. None of the narrative has ever been true. We've never been a world that hates. There's just been people that hate in this world that's beautiful. When you have a finite amount of moments and all you get are those moments, you learn what is true and what you want in your life. Once you see the truth for what it really is, you can stand back and laugh at it. It will not affect you the way it affects everybody else. And the one thing that we made this very clear on the Renaissance Man show, we've been here for 1,047 days in a row. If you show up here every night for the rest of your life, like I'll be here for the rest of my life for 2+ hours, you could come for 5 minutes. Coming for 5 minutes allows you to get the perspective necessary in order to step away from the negativity and realize what you're being fed. You can't do it when you are always getting it. That's the reality of life. No matter what it is, if you're always getting one thing, you will never, ever, ever break away and understand how it may be good or bad for you. They always had that, when I was a kid, I used to hear, oh, everything in moderation. It's true. Even the news, even the narrative, and no matter what it is, you need to find a way to break away. You need to find a way to have your own moment of clarity, the peace. You know what? We are being lied to on one other major, major flaw in our fabric of time. Nothing matters around you. How people think about you, what they think about you, what you've done, what you're going to do, where you're going, none of it matters. How do you feel? Are you going to make a difference in your own life? Are you going to get up tomorrow and say, you know what, I feel great because I did it? What did you do? It doesn't matter. You did something. When I think back to this 1 year, this has been one of the worst years in history. But in this 1 year, I've already released 130 original songs on iTunes. I've already completed 2 feature films. I never did a feature film in my life, and now I did 2 in 1 year, in the worst year in history. I haven't had a way to reach the world in order to bring them into this content, but it doesn't matter. I am living my most peaceful moments right now. I love my family. I love the fact that I'm alive. I have gratitude. I would have gratitude with 0 people on with me for the rest of my life. I would have gratitude that I'm creating, that I'm fully expressing self. That is all life is about, is the full and total expression of self. And if you can get there, you will attain personal happiness. Life is about personal happiness. It's not about making that guy happy or her happy. It's about finding a way to have an inner smile. And guess what? A smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. So if you're creating an inner smile for yourself, and a smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to give, you are now generating your own energy, your own positivity, your own light. And we joked about this the other day. I've created 2 feature film stand-up comedy movies. I've created 40 comedy shows. Back to the Future Mark, Stuck on Mars, Jurassic Mark, the X-Files, everything we've done on the show, Waterworld, all the crazy stuff we've done on the show. It's been madness. But you know what? I've never been happier allowing my mind to explore with you on a daily basis and allowing you to step away from the distraction of negativity that they continue to feed on a daily basis. Here you go, Mark. Here you go. Here's some more fear. Oh, there's another strain. Dr. Weasel Fauch. How many freaking Dr. Weasel Fauch different lies do we have to deal with? We have 487 masks. How many masks do I have to put on today, Dr. Weasel Fauch? You know what I mean? And we, as a mass population, are just taking the lie, and we're like, no, they would never do X, they would never do this, they would never try to harm us. But the reality is, if you look close at the data, there is no safe way through anything in this plan. I don't even want to say the full word because they'll get you, on YouTube. But this entire plan that's being laid out and played out. I joked, and conspiracy theories aside, Miyagi-san! Mr. Miyagi-san, dang it! I had a Fly Lee situation. I couldn't get to him. I don't even want to get into this. It's not even a good topic. The reality is this. Time that we know it, as we know it, is coming to a close. And that is on a personal level. I'm not talking about as a world, as, it could be. But do not focus on what's coming, because what is coming does not even exist. The only thing that matters is this very second that we are living in and we are sharing. Everything else is either in the past or it's a future that doesn't exist. So if you can step away and realize, I don't care what happens in 5 minutes or in 50 years, because I have no control over that, and we don't even know if it exists in our own personal timeline. I just heard about a doctor who was kind of, if people don't get a bugaboo and they die, I won't cry for him. And he died after taking the bugaboo like a couple weeks later. And it's like, and people are like, oh yeah, see, you shouldn't have done this. It's karma. I'm like, look, I don't know about karma. I think karma is a real thing, but in general, don't wish things on people. You know what I mean? I want everybody in this world to be healthy and happy. This is why I show up every day, is to allow you an outlet to connect to some pure positivity and then take it into your life, and please share it, give it. I think about how I take my phone and I plug it into the wall every day. I plug it into the wall. Miyagi, dang it. This show is an energy outlet for you to plug into, just fill up a little bit and then go into your day. And I'll continue to do that for the rest of my life, every day. So if you have not yet, please give me a follow here on TikTok. Give me a follow, obviously, on YouTube. And remember, every single day we have multiple pieces of content, and we're live every single night of the year. Tomorrow I got a premiere at 3 o'clock, a new song I just wrote yesterday, live for someone on TikTok. And we just wrote one tonight. We're going to write another one right now. Honor, can I write you a song? Give me a topic. I'd be happy to write you something. And after you're done, if you want to give us a quick like on YouTube. It's all from within. You want me to write a song like that? It's all from within. Oh, you want me to write that? Okay. It's all from within. I like that. Here we go. We've got inside when we're so clouded from the truth. It's all on the inside. Oh, it's all from within. You say we're getting nothing but spin from the fake news, and you tune in, you keep hoping you get something that's real, but it's just garbage over and over and over again. Oh, you can never win. You walk away feeling worse than you did when you tuned in. Oh, when you go outside and say, I think it's getting worse, that's what they said. I know I gotta go 5,000 feet away from everyone, 'cause that's what they said on the news. Oh, I better put on a mask and get the bugaboo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen to the voice in you. Yeah. You gotta listen to the signs. Yeah. You gotta open your eyes and stop being distracted from the lies and from all of the distractions and from the left side. I question why all people don't know what they got inside. Oh, it's all on the inside. It's all from within. It's all from within. All from within. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, goodness. A little something called All From Within I wrote there for our new friend Honor over here on TikTok. Hopefully Honor's giving us a follow over on Ticker Talker. And remember, guys, we need to do this every day forever because the world needs positivity and we're gonna be the light in a dark time, yeah. All right, let's play another tune. Cojones. Okay. You kidding me, Mike? Okay. Who wants to hear another tune? Anybody want to hear another song? It's 12:20 in the morning. Do you know where your children are? We're on stream number 2 on YouTube because they knocked me off the air before. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. Mountain blues go away. Love me 2 times, girl. One for tomorrow and just for today. Love me 2 times, I'm blown away. Love me 1 time, I could not speak. Love me 2 times, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. Last me all through the week. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Oh, love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Yeah. I can't go too crazy because I got kids sleeping upstairs. Bing, biggity boo. Behind me, I have my YouTube channel because I have a green screen behind me. It looks weird to have a green screen behind me, so I put my YouTube channel so you guys know I'm live every day forever on my YouTube channel. I've been live for 1,047 days in a row for 2+ hours. I pretty much think I have the world record, but the Guinness, I don't think you could Guinness that. I don't know. 2+ hours every day for 1,047 days in a row and counting. And it's positivity, live songwriting, and original comedy. I've released 2 feature films this year, 130 songs written and released on iTunes, and they're all society truth tunes. If you have a topic, I'll write you a song right now in the moment. Just give me a topic. How about that, my friend? And I'd be happy to write one for you. How about you be my friend? Let's see who you are. Just want to say hi. Bridget, how are you? If you give me a topic, Bridget, I'd be happy to write you a tune. And if you guys can, give me a follow. I'm live every single day. And we have comedies and premieres every single day. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock and 9 p.m., there'll be 2 premieres. I got one here you guys may know. Something here. I'll erase that. Living in an ice age is cool, but all right. This is going to be a little something here. I don't know what we're doing yet. They knock me off the air again? I hope not. No, I'm still live on YouTube's. On the YouTubes. Something's off. There we go. Cigarettes, my sweet 16, never forget. I wanna know, won't you tell me? I wanna hear you say, take me to the river, washing me down. Take me to the water, got my feet on the ground. I got my feet on the ground. don't know why you treat me like you do. Through all the pain that you put me through. With my money, my cigarettes, my sweet 16, I'll never forget. Take me to the river, wash me down. Take me to the water, got my feet on the ground. Take me to the river, take me to the water, take me to the river, whoa, 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 whoa. Washing me down, 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 down. Take me to the river, 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 river. Take me to the river, river, river. Take me to the, don't, yeah, take me to the river, yeah. Oh, dun, dun. Take me to the river. Oh, take me to the river. Give it to the river, yeah. Take me to the river, baby. Love me, gonna take a dip, my dear. Gonna take a dip, yeah. Take me to the river. Oh, just take me to the river. Yeah, yes. Take me to the river. Yeah. Let's take me to the river. Take me to the river. Oh, take me to the river. Take me to the river. Take me to the river. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. To the boom, boom, get to the boom, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna run downstream, yeah, you get to the river now. Downstream, yeah, gonna take me to the river, yeah. Oh, river, yeah. Oh, I'll be going down to the river, yeah. Take me to the river. Take me to the river. Yeah, to the river. Song. The sound. River. Yeah, yeah. The river. Take it to the river now. I don't know what the hell that was. When I play covers, I play them my own way, but that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Now I gotta find the pick because I threw my pick. That's what happens when you ever throw the pick situation.
The clouds gather overhead, shutting out the light. So loud the wind as it blows against the window panes in my house. Oh, the fire of Mother Nature, cleansing the earth. Time goes by. We're not here, all our time is come and gone. And we're so consumed with tomorrow instead of living right now. Living right now means breathing and realizing each and every breath. And just because you breathe without realizing, you forget. Yes, you've lost your gratitude. 'Cause they've been distracting you. All you seem to be on board. I hope you get some perspective here. Let your mind be free and clear. Have no fear. When you're here, you're in the light. Yeah, you can fight. You can see it all so clearly. It's like the curtains are wide open for the first time in a long time. We can stop time. Oh, yes, let's stop time. Let's stop time. Stop time before it's too late. Let's stop time. Let's stop time before it's too late. Yeah, let's stop time before it's too late. Before it's too late. Yeah, let's stop time. Before it's too late. Before it's too late. Let's stop time. Let's stop time. Before it's too late. Before it's too late. Let's stop time. Let's stop time before it's too late. Before it's too late. Let's stop time. Let's stop time before it's too late. Before it's too late. Let's stop time.
I erased it all. We were in the middle of it, and I erased the whole thing. I tried to go back all to the beginning. Amber, oh my goodness, we have some soul medicine for you here, Amber. We love you. We love you all. Guys, we have been live for 1,047 days in a row with nothing but love for each and every one of you on this planet. We send it all out in every single breath of the show. It is a message of peace for a world that needs it. And so I ask, follow, share, let people know we're here. Just every day of the year, there is one show on this planet that will never leave you and will never not show up unless I'm just not here. We joke, but it's true. The very last day of the Renaissance Man show is the last day my heart beats. So if you're in for the ride, give me a follow, and I will see you tomorrow. Saturday Night Live, we have a song tomorrow, plus now I have a few songs here. Geez, that was nice. That was very pretty. And I can't wait to download that. I think we wrote 3 songs so far tonight, 3 or 4 songs. I think it's funny, before the day, it was yesterday maybe, I was like, man, I have to start releasing some songs because we have an album to come out that has to come out in 2 weeks. And I haven't released any songs yet. And all of a sudden we wrote 4 songs tonight, 2 last night. We're on our way. Plus I got 15 on my on What's on Mark's phone. We have to, play that game again. Yeah, where else can you get 1,047 days of unconditional love? Good call, Trish. So true. 1,047
1,047 days of unconditional love. Yeah, yeah, that's what we got for you. On the Renaissance Man Show, yeah. Oh, said we're going every day. Nothing gonna stop this train. We do 2 hours plus every day of the year. People say, yeah, right, what about Thanksgiving? Well, what about Christmas Day? What about Valentine's Day and Easter and your birthday and your kid's birthday and your wife's too? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, put a 2-hour show on for you. What we do every day forever, yeah. 'Cause the world is dying and it's not dying on my watch, no. So I'm gonna show up every night, gonna write songs, gonna bring some light to the surface. Yeah, it's my purpose, and I'm gonna show up for you every day. It's what I do. Oh, 1,047 days in a row, yeah. From the Renaissance Man Show. So catch up on the content, getting yourself up to the speed limit. Yeah, going Mach 3 down the HOV lane, no one in the way. Yeah, we're going from here to Jupiter, back again. Yeah, you won't even know you going for the night, 'cause you're feeling sure beautiful in life for the first time in forever. Don't it feel good to step away from all of the lights and feel what it's like to live in the light. Oh, tell me it ain't feeling right. Oh, you don't even wanna go back to that place you were before. I know it. Yeah. 'Cause that's what we do. We break away from the negativity and we live in the love and the light. You and I, yeah, we got time. I know it, or I wouldn't be here. That's so clear, 'cause we still got time, my friends. So get on that phone and start spreading the word, 'cause you know I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna write another song, gonna make some comedy on my moment. It's taking us on some sort of trip round all this time we're living in. Yeah, it's another trip around the world. If it's really round, who even knows anymore? So much stuff out there starts to scratch my head, and I'm not sure what's clear. No, I don't know, but they've been pushing all this beer for 43 years, and I found time to shut it down. Hey, shut it down, 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 down. Oh, day 1,047 in a row. Renaissance Man Show, getting down like you know, gonna lift you up into the sky. Yeah, you can close your eyes and touch a star. Yeah, is shooting across the atmosphere. Oh, I don't know where it is coming from, but I'm loving it. I'm thankful it's coming through me. Real time, all night, every night, writing songs with them on. Oh, here with me, yeah, we're going to change the world, yeah. Who wants to change the world? Who wants to change the world? It's time to change the world. It's time to change the world.
Bang, biggity, boo, right? Bang, biggity, boo. Change the world. I'm ready to do it. You know what's the scary thing is, guys? Like I really like have this sneaking suspicion that if we just somehow could tune on to every single person for one night and just do what we do, they'd all come back tomorrow and this whole thing would be over. We would start creating all these songs together. We would start living these moments and realizing how special each and every one of us truly are. And the division and the hatred that's coupled with the division in order to get you to not have gratitude and appreciate other people's uniqueness is the real crime here. You know? But I will keep showing up and keep writing. And we'll see what happens, you know. We were just talking about, we wrote 3 songs tonight, 4 songs, then I wrote another freaking song. Change the world. I love that question the guy from TikTok asked. How do you come up with it all so quickly? When you're passionate about something, the words flow, but when you also believe something is necessary, I think that's also when it happens. Bang, biggity, boo, right, Trish? Bang, biggity, boo. Now, hold on, let me put this guitar down. I didn't play you the song yet that we dropped earlier today. Let me do that so I can grab myself a quick refresher on my beverage. This right here is... I have to plug that in. This right here is called From Sea to Shining Sea. And it's a very, very cool tune. This is a story. This is a apocalypse tale. I hope it's not true. I hope it doesn't ever come true. Sometimes I wonder why these words come out the way they do through me in the moment. But this is an apocalypse story that's just really crazy interesting. Check it out. Let me know what you think of it.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit.
Saturday night, so cold, yeah, walking with my umbrella. As the rain splatters over the pavement all over me. Yeah, the wind starts blowing, pushing me round. Oh, yeah, the trees are blustering back and forth. I'm getting my car, driving, looking all around. I'm hoping that I can make it home before something go down, yeah. on the roads. Everyone got the memo but me, yeah. From sea to shining sea, I can't see a thing. From sea to shining sea, from sea to shining, from sea to shining sea, I can't see a thing. From sea to shining sea, we need to get to the eye of the storm, yeah. Driving home, Mach 5. Pull into my drive, still time to go inside. Batten down the hatches, yeah. Oh, I'm waiting, looking out, peephole. Wondering when that tractor gonna come smashing in the sidewall. Oh, oh, oh. This store, they've been talking category 5. I don't know how many cattle gonna be alive after this slaughter. Yeah, I don't know if we can make it through the spring. Oh, we need to get down in the cellar. Lock down the basement door, yeah, the bill'll go, and you can stay down below. We got plenty of food to go around for a couple weeks and maybe months, so go get yourself prepped. Yeah, been talking, this is the end. From sea to shining sea, I can be thee when I look outside, when I get my feeling that no one else is alive. Where the last ones live, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna live through this. I can't figure it out. My wife looked at me, she had terror in her eyes. I can tell she was worried we may not make it through the night. I said, don't you worry, no, I've been ready for this. I've been prepping for weeks and for months and for years for such an occasion. And if it goes down, we're not going down with it. No, no, no. We're going to get through it, 'cause we've got a plan. Yeah, it's that high below plan, yo, till things are over. From sea to shining sea, shining sea, shining sea, shining sea, from sea to shining. Tide comes in the shoreline. Oh, we're far enough inland, I think we're gonna be okay. I planned this out long ago, 2 miles from the coast. There ain't no way they're going to have a problem. But now it's getting really scary, 'cause they're looking at the real map as it's happening in real time. I see this storm in the sides of the planet. It's just swirling around, hitting every home. Yeah, there's no escaping. No, oh. So let's get down, let's get ourselves all settled, then we can figure out what the next step is gonna be. She grabbed a good book and said a prayer, and she grabbed the kids and said, grab your favorite toys and bring them downstairs. Yeah, grab anything you need for the long haul. We're gonna be down there for a while. 2 years go by, things start to settle. Even though the reports on the ham radio telling me that I'm gonna be okay soon. Yeah, but I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, we're getting more cramped up in this basement. And we break through the surface and we open up the Belco door. Coming out, I almost blinded by the sun. Yeah, you're so bright. Yeah, I can't see for about 30 seconds. I turn around, wipe my eyes to see if I can blink. My wife has her jaw on the ground, and I hear a shriek, it's a sound. It's the craziest thing I ever heard. Turn around and what I see is nothing from the sea to shining sea. Wide awake, even the house I was sleeping in 2 years ago today. Oh, my wife, she looked at me, she said, do you think this is the first time this hasn't happened before? And I said, no, I think this is the thing. I think it happens every once in a blue moon. Yeah, and if you're unlucky, then you are gone, you. But we had our ducks in order. From sea to shining sea, I can't see a thing. Sea to shining sea. I'm saying I can't see a thing. From sea to shining sea, yeah. From sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea. From sea to shining sea.
Throw that pick, dude. Throw that pick. These things happen live in the moment. And another cool song. I was seeing you saying about the time, the parallel universes or parallel timelines. I would absolutely agree that to be a case. There'd be reality. I would think that there is another timeline where there's another me that exists writing the same exact tunes, but every single person in the world knows about it. I could see that being an absolute timeline. This is a very odd timeline where I'm creating all of this and it's being held from the world. It's a very interesting thing. But I'm certain there's another timeline where every single person on the planet is singing these songs. I know it because I wouldn't be creating so much for no one to ever hear it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we are here. But these songs are for society. These songs are for the entirety of society. And if we're not reaching our society with these words and these songs, then we're reaching the society in a different timeline. And they're all singing them in a different timeline. It's actually a healthy way of thinking about it. If you ever start saying, well, geez, I just created a beautiful song and a lot of people should hear that. It should really, that could change somebody's day, somebody's life. And, that is something that will, yeah, right? Weird World says that multiple timelines. I think it absolutely makes sense. I think there's thousands of timelines. Like, there's probably a timeline where I'm writing songs in reverse. There's timelines where I'm not a landscaper or something. You know what I mean? But like, there's absolutely so much out there we can't comprehend. the thing is, we are in this reality. This is where our mind space is. We need to figure out how to control that mind space. I believe it's possible. I believe that this show has just been one 1,047-day manifest. And once you start realizing that, I'm not out here trying to, it's an interesting thing because my mindset is not like it should be. Like most people, like, oh, you're showing up for 1,047 days early because you're aiming for some. No, I'm just trying to really express total self, and to try to bring as many people on board with that concept as possible. Releasing it all, coming in, feeling it, and letting it out with me on a daily basis, whether it's here or there, whatever. It's just letting it out in your own way. That's what this show is about. And yeah, the more family members that we gain, the stronger we get, and the more powerful the message will be. Because when you share, what is that old, there was an old saying in the Bible that was, when one or more in my name, what is it? When more than one are in my name, I am there with them, right? That's a powerful statement. The concept is this, that when more than one person gather together on the same thought and they pray on that same thought, it's creating a powerful thought, even more powerful than you can on your own. Imagine if we do that as a family, and as we grow, we continue to strengthen that prayer, that feeling. So when people join, they're just automatically lifted into the light. It's a beautiful thing. And so I think in general, you guys are amazing for your support. I love you guys. I love you, each and every one of you. And regardless of where the future goes for us, because we don't know, I'm going to live in the moment with you every single day. And if you continue to spread the word like you've been doing, and you share the content with new people, and oh, nice to meet you. What do you do on nights? Do you watch any? You should come and check out the Renaissance Man show. Whatever, anything you guys do, it's helping, because we are growing. It's a slow growth, but we are growing, and it's all because of you guys. The content's always been the same, so the growth is you guys. So I thank you for that. And let's just see if we can hopefully get more people out when we're live, because I think the idea is the more we gather and the more we connect on the same feeling of positivity, the more real change can be made in this world. It is 1:13 and I'm getting a little tired. Oh, thank you, Sub-Zero. I'm so glad seriously, guys, I hope let me go over and check this out real quick. When I come on and I see you guys here every night, it just makes my day, and it just reminds me that we're on this journey together. We're on a path together. Some days it has us laughing in stitches. Other days it has us crying within the music or within a passionate moment in the song. And another time, same thing with the inspiration or with the human connection. For some reason, somewhere along the line, we're taught that being vulnerable is a weakness. Like who the freak is going around telling everybody that vulnerability is a weakness? It's a strength. If you can allow yourself to be vulnerable, that is a strength. So don't confuse yourself. Remember what Dr. Wayne Dyer always said, change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Being vulnerable sounds like it's a weakness. Be vulnerable in certain aspects of your life. Be vulnerable to change. Be vulnerable to the fact that you don't know everything, and allow yourself to discover new frontiers, really. Think about it. You've got these explorers just walking through the wilderness, trying to figure out what the heck is in the west coast of this country. You know how frightening that must have been? And exhilarating, all at the same time. We were born into a time where our fear is generated by the fake news. And for the most part, if we were able to just separate for ourselves from the negatube and just live in the moment and appreciate this second, we would be living like those explorers, excited, nervous, but excited about the future. I feel like we're the tired, old, like the ship's scully, like the guy who just like, they've owned it for so long, they've lost their edge, you know what I mean? Just like sitting there with their shirt untucked, with the, belly sticking out. Like, I feel like that's us. No fire in our eyes anymore. That's why we show up every day. To bring some fire into this very, very dark world. The fire not only burns the darkness at its core, but it also is a light source. So you can see it. You can see the monsters. A lot of the symbolism and the idea of monsters and the darkness of the world. In the darkness they can hide. But when you bring them into the light, we're talking about this whole idea of what is beneficial to have in your life, and like the idea, the confidence of having a light source, a power source. It levels the playing field. Think about that. The darkness has a power over us, right? Because it's so strong. But if you can shine a light on it, then all of a sudden it's almost stopping them in their tracks, and then they're nervous, right? And all of a sudden it's a level playing field because you could see them coming. You see the friggin' teeth. That's why we bring the light, so you could recognize all of the monsters. It's the first time I've laid it out that way, but isn't that true? When you show up here with me, and we hang out together, when I go back out there, I'm able to recognize, to see them all, to see all the monsters. Does that work for you guys too? It's actually really amazing to have that level of truth when you look at every single thing in your life. Allows you to see the monsters in this world. It's crazy. Never laid it out that way before, but another thing that's interesting is everything's very much black and white the way it's laid out, but it's most certainly not black and white. There's way more out there than we know about, than we've been told about, and that, was here and maybe ran its course prior. We've only seen like 0.1% of the entirety of all creation prior. Like there's nothing, like everything's been extinct before us. Like Remember dinosaurs? Yeah, we still have like alligators and stuff, but like, yeah. It's a lot of crazy thoughts here. End of the day. Yeah, when you put your eyes in, you can dang near see everything. Words knows what's going down over there. Oh, but yeah, I truly believe when we show up here, guys, we build a positivity together. And we connect, and then we're able to see the monsters in the world. Imagine if we get more people to join us, and they're also able to see the monsters. So they're not being attacked. They're not being, some jumping on them off guard. No good. No good. So, fam and friends. Oops. Don't forget tomorrow we do it all over again. Day 1048 in a row tomorrow night, dare I say? Guys, 3 p.m. premiere. I have 2 premieres tomorrow. Well, the second one hasn't been made yet, but the first one is up. It is this right here. Let me give you the link. Because if you go over and give it a quick like and hit the bell, it will remind you a half hour before. It's at 3 p.m. tomorrow. It's a total fire tune, guys. And tomorrow, guys, I'm thinking about writing. We're doing some more comedy tomorrow night. We have to get back to some comedy. But I'm thinking about taking some phone calls either tomorrow or Sunday. So if you want to get on and have a 5-minute call, we're going to be doing that. Have a bunch of people on for 5-minute calls, chat it out, and then we'll see where we are from there, Weird World, my friend, thank you so much. Sub-Zero, Pamela, Bradley Smith, Greta, you rock, Jacqueline Grace, thank you so much for modding, and Bradley and S-Coop, thank you for your modding tonight. Kathleen Danford, Margaret Jones, Pamela Swan, you are amazing. Again, S-Coop, you rock. Sub-Zero Carrie, so awesome seeing you. And Tanya, I hope you guys know that this show is all love. But I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me on a daily. And Joanne thanks you too with that stupid, ridiculous heart. She's telling me in the background to GoFundMe it again. No more GoFundMe links. Jeez. Right, guys? I mean, we get to the end of the show. And she's like, can you do one more GoFundMe pitch, Mark? Fine. GoFundMe.com/Joanne from the Renaissance Man Show's massively ridiculous, stupid heart that needs to be replaced. And typically, the best thing to do would be to get a megalodon heart and then size down to a sperm whale heart. And then eventually, after 50 hearts, you get back to a human heart by Mendon. And if you put all that in, you're going to be able to donate to Joanne. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Remember, Joanne does as well. Tomorrow, we're going to do it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. It'll be, you could, have like a Q&A, ask me anything type of thing, and we could have just a chat about any inside thoughts on anything, really. On crypto, I have a couple of new cryptos coming out. BB Poo Poo 2022. If you haven't seen it, guys, you're going to need to buy it before it's all out. And PP Poo Poo's right on its tail. When you do the PP Poo Poo situation, Joe Biden's already a major stockholder on that one. So just be ready. I'm going to run through this one more time because a few other family members joined. Amber Little, my friend Weird World. I can't say the first part because we don't swear on the show. Bradley Smith, Bubba, my brother. Cog, my brother Rob, you rock, brother. Thank you so much for kicking it. Greta, Jacqueline Grace, Kathleen Danford, Margaret Jones, Pamela Swan, S-Coop, Sub-Zero, and Tanya. You guys are amazing. I cannot wait until we do it all over again. Tomorrow, that is. 3 p.m. premiere, 9 p.m. movie night, 10:30 live for SNL. So, fam and friends, until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Have a great night, fam.